Hi guys, I just want to share what I'm cooking for dinner tonight. When I start my YouTube channel, I was just gonna make cooking videos, but then, like Sylvia says, coupon intake over. I went to buy my camera at Best Buy just to start making cooking videos because I cook every day. I've been cooking from I was 8 years old and I cook every day. And coupon intake over, so I just want to share what I'm making for dinner. I'm cooking fish. This is the blue snapper. It's very common in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, snapper fish. Just like here, it's salmon that is very common in Jamaica, snapper. So I bought 1 pound of blue snapper. This is fillet and it doesn't have any skin or bone in it. So that's it. So I cut it up in little steak size and I add a little bit of seasoned salt to it, and then I made my own homemade marinade, which is Jamaican hot pepper, 1 clove of garlic, and some vinegar. I blend that in the blender and I store it into a little jar and keep it in the fridge. So it's like a hot sauce, but it's homemade and it doesn't have any preservative or any of that stuff. So it's just, a hot pepper that I blend to a puree and have it in the fridge. So I'll add a little bit of that to it because it's very spicy. It's mostly pepper and just a clove of garlic to give it a little bit of spice. So I add a little bit of that marinade to the fish and the seasoned salt, and I coat it in some flour, which is here. I have it into this little bag here so it doesn't make any mess. Put the flour in the bag and then I just toss the fish in it and then I fry it. Over here I have some that is already fried. So after these are finished, I'm gonna make a little sauce for the fish. And I'm going to cook some vegetable in the sauce. I'm going to add some onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, thyme, garlic into the sauce. And then I'm going to add the fish in it and let it cook in it for maybe 5-10 minutes. And then that's the fish. Over here I have some rice. This is pumpkin and rice. I got the pumpkin at the Spanish grocery store. But I think here they call it squash, but it's pumpkin. In Jamaica they call it pumpkin. My dad plants it, so I grew up calling it pumpkin. So it's the pumpkin, and add some brown rice to it. This is the brown rice that I use. I had coupons for this at the grocery store, so I got it. It's the brown rice. They said you can cook it in the bag, but I dump it out into the pot old-fashioned way. It's easier for me. I'm used to it, doing it that way. So that's the pumpkin and rice. I did add a little bit of flavor to it, which is this Noir's. It's a chicken bouillon flavor. You can use vegetable, you can buy the vegetable one, but I just bought the chicken one. And I add a little bit of that to it to give it some flavor and taste. And for vegetable, I have the pak choy that I got at the Chinese fruit market. The pak choy, or you can call it Chinese cabbage, it has a lot of different names. So I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna wash it with water and vinegar and cut it up and just stir fry it, and then add a little bit more of that chicken bouillon to it to give it some taste, because this doesn't have much taste. It's mostly water in this vegetable here, so it needs a lot of flavor to it. Or if I don't like it bland, I'm just gonna add some flavor to it and cook it. So I'm gonna stir fry it with a little bit of that chicken flavor bouillon, and then that's it for dinner. I may make like a potato pudding, which is like a dessert they have in Jamaica, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to take off my nail polish and start grating like potato and coconut, which is just hard. It's just hard on your nails, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. So anyway, this is what I'm cooking for tonight's dinner. Rice, fish, and some pak choy. Alrighty, bye-bye.